Welcome to my side of the internet. My name is Mark Anthony, and in today's video, we are playing in accessories. So I headed on over to Amazon.com and I picked up a few accessories as sort of a follow-up to my style rut video if you watched it. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you what I got, why I got it. Some of them, some flops. That's okay. That's okay. You win some, you lose some. But I'm going to make it work anyway. I'm trying to make an effort to not buy anything right now, and I'm kind of still in my style rut a little bit. But I do want to share with you the accessories I picked up because I figured this would be a great opportunity to experiment, play around a little bit. So without further ado, I'm going to get right into it. Okay, let's get into the stuff. All right, first up, I bought this straw beach hat with a flat top. It has this black band going around. It's a little bit floppy, which isn't necessarily my favorite. I do prefer more structured hats, but it'll do. Let me put it on so you can see. Right? It'll do. I picked this up for $40 with a coupon. It had 4.5 stars. I will be wearing this in the fall. It reminds me of the Gucci L'Homme Papier hat. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. But that hat retails for $6.20, and who paid that for a hat? Who paid that for a hat? I'm not paying that for no hat, especially not a straw hat. But anyway, this one was $40. And the Gucci one has that B insignia on it, which is dope. It's been around with the Gucci brand since I think the 70s. I'm not a history student, I don't know. I think it's been around since the 70s. But I like that insignia, but I wanted to try something different, which leads me into the next accessory. Hold on, let me get it for you real quick. Next up is this New York Yankee Pin that I picked up for $14.99. It had 4 stars. And what I did was pin it to the hat, so it can have that sort of gold insignia on there, but not necessarily the B one, so it wouldn't be like I was directly trying to copy the D. I could have got a B one, right? I could have just ordered a B on Amazon, but I figured this would give it a little bit of a different touch. I love the New York Yankees symbol. I've never watched a day of football, but I picked this one up, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like pinned on the hat. Boom, look at that. We created our own Gucci hat. Let me put it on, so, again, can you see that on the side? Yeah, we like that. I can also wear this on a lapel or as a tie pin or something different. Anyway, it's an extremely little versatile piece. I've never owned a pin, so now I have one in my accessory chamber. Next up is this chain belt. This one was one of the flops. I saw this guy on Instagram wear a chain belt and it like dangled down all the way to his knee. I'm gonna put up a side by side. You will see that this one does not do that. And I actually bought this one in a size 38 and up, size 38 waist and up. I usually buy a 32 belt. And I was a little insulted that it didn't dangle the way it was supposed to dangle. But anyway, I think I'm gonna keep it and just wear it as a regular belt. Surprisingly, it is real leather. It was $19.99. It had 4.5 stars on Amazon. I mean, if you're looking at something like this and you got a teeny tiny waist, I think it's a great option, but this would be one of the ones that I would consider a flop. But I'm not gonna be too hard on it because it is real leather, which was surprising for that cheap price, but I think I will be able to make some use out of it. Next up are these sunglasses. These sunglasses are actually Tom Ford dupes. I'm gonna pop up the name of what the dupe is. I actually saw this on another YouTube channel. I usually don't buy glasses that have colored lenses because it's just not my thing, and I'm more of a simple minimalist when it comes to dressing, but I saw these and I thought they were interesting. They're aviator shape. They have like this yellow orange tinted lens. The frames are like, the frames are black. Yeah, I thought they were cool. We'll see what I can do with them in the fall. I don't really buy designer glasses because I usually wear specs throughout the day, so it really doesn't make any sense to spend money on glasses. So I usually don't, but these are really dope. I like the way they look. Will go great with a lot of fall colors, so I'm looking forward to figuring out how I'm gonna style these. Oh, and I forgot to mention these were $13 and they had 4.5 stars. The next item I'm really excited about, and it's this leather iridescent baseball cap. Now, I have a leather, just plain leather baseball cap from H&M that I have worn to death. So I figured I would get one with a little bit more spice to it. So I love the way this one sort of reflects off the light. I have a pair of Jordan 1 Retros that I think this is gonna look so dope with. The front part actually has the same iridescent effect. This was $13. It had 4 stars on Amazon. I'm gonna put it on so you can see. Look how cool this looks. Gosh, I love this. I love this hat. I'm gonna be wearing this all fall, all winter. I think it's gonna look, I'm gonna pair it with my Balenciaga black coat. Like I said, my Jordan Retros, maybe some loafers at one point. I love a baseball cap, especially when you're boycotting your edges. I'm boycotting my edges right now. Next up is this Versace dupe scarf. This was $9. It also had a 4.5 rating. This would be what I would consider one of the flops. It's a little cheap looking. See, this is why when I do dupes, I try not to go too exact, like I mentioned earlier with the hat. It isn't necessarily having the fancy effect that I thought it would have. And it's a little big for what I wanted to accomplish with it. So I actually wanted to wear it as like a necktie. Let me see if I can wrap it up real quick. Like this. But as you can see, it's a little, I don't know, actually, I don't know. That might be something. Maybe for a different look. This wasn't exactly the look I was going for. It's 35 inches, 35 square inches. And I think for the look that I wanted to accomplish, which was more of a necktie situation, that I should do something between like 27 and 30 inches. I think that's the golden ratio. This one is a little big, but because I have hair, I can always keep this and use it to wrap up my hair at night. So it's not a total loss, but not quite the effect that I wanted to have as an accessory though. But still a good find. I mean, it was $9. I'm not gonna complain about it too much. Okay, now we're getting into jewelry. So I picked up this little bangle here. It's 18 karat gold plated. It was $42. It had 4 stars. I'm not gonna say this one is a flop. It's kind of big. And I bought this in the size medium because it has a size small and a medium. I do like when I could wear it like this also, just regular. That's fine. But I do like now, like when I purchase jewelry, I try to get things that are 18 karat gold plated, gold vermeil, or vermeil. I don't know, I be fucking up words. Or stainless steel, that's like gold plated, like just a little bit higher quality. So, you know, you're not throwing it away at the end of the year. But I still think that I can make some use out of this if I stack it a little bit or add some other bracelets to it. But it's one of the jewelry finds that I found on Amazon. And I'm really happy I did look on Amazon for jewelry because I've only gone there for specific things in the past. And it's a great jewelry selection on Amazon. So I'm gonna make sure that I hit up the jewelry section on Amazon in the future because they do have some really great items to select from. Okay, next up is actually a rebuy because I lost mine in Las Vegas when I was there for work in July. I don't know why I took them to a work trip because where was I gonna wear these on a work trip? But anyway, these are 12 millimeter, 18 karat gold plated Cuban link chains. They were $46 each. So it's a little bit of a coin, not too much. They are super heavy, and these have a 4.5 star rating. The reason I like these a lot is because I really want that Versace Medusa necklace, but I just cannot bring myself to pay $900 for fake jewelry. So when I stack these, I'm not gonna try to put them on because it's gonna take me forever. But if I stack these, it kind of gives me the same tribe as, again, when I try to do a dupe, I don't want to do something that's too much of a replica because then it just seems like I'm just trying too hard and it looks a little fake and that's not really the vibe that I'm trying to go for. But these are in the same tribe as, and they pull off the look without necessarily looking like I'm trying to copy Versace. And that's it. That wraps up my real quick accessories haul. If you enjoyed it, give me a like, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have you ever shopped on Amazon for accessories? If so, put some links below because I'm looking for different inspiration. If you have any other comments or video suggestions, please again drop them in the comments and I will catch you on the next one.